Alright, hey, I haven't posted a video in a few days. I wanted to revisit the topic of money. I did a video last week, I think, about me being angry about money, and when I have to pay bills, I'm angry about paying that instead of being happy that I have the money to do it. I wanted to contrast that a little bit with a mission that I went on with my son Ryan. He has had his eye on a guitar. Now this isn't just any guitar. This is, he's a huge Rush fan. He loves everything Rush has ever done. And the guitar player for Rush, in case you don't know, his name's Lifeson. He's found an Lifeson custom guitar that has a bunch of special stuff. You know, the truss rod cover's signed by Lifeson. The case has Lifeson's signature on it. It's got a certificate of authenticity. It has a lot of stuff that's all Lifeson stuff. It seemed like it was way out of reach. And as I think back, when I was his age, I wanted some things, but the things I wanted seemed to be just out of reach and impossible, so it was easy for me to give up. His perspective is different. He doesn't see it as out of reach. He sees it as something he wants and he's gonna go for. So we looked around and found a couple of these guitars. One of them we found on sale for $4,200, and he was ready to make the deal right there. Then we found another one for $29.95 that's brand new, it's not used, it has all of the Lifeson stuff, it's amazing. This store just had it on their clearance list because they're trying to make room for next year's stuff, and they're not going to make these guitars anymore. It was a limited run special edition thing. We got super lucky on it that the Gibson website told us to go to this store. So we got in the car and drove down to Dallas, and we went to this store. Well, they didn't have it there, but they found one in a store up in New York. And this store in New York just wanted to get rid of them, and so it was $2,995. And this store was willing to transfer it to Dallas for us and allowed him to put it on layaway. So he doesn't have to get a loan for it. He's just going to be paying this thing off, and he's made a schedule of how much he has to work at his job and how many dollars to put toward it, because their layaway is 90 days, and he's going to have this $3,000 guitar, including Texas tax. It's $3,242. I just love the fact that he does not see this as a problem. It's not out of reach for him. He just is willing to do it. We went down, put his first payment on it today, drove down to Dallas. It's beautiful, red. I don't have a picture of the actual guitar yet, but I'll post a couple of pictures of it in this video. My point really is, my son sees money different than I do, and I'm super happy about that. Where I'm trying to learn to not be angry when I pay bills, he sees money, instead of seeing his money like his enemy like I do, he sees money as a way for him to get what he wants. And he's willing to work for it and pay for the things that he wants. I just think that is awesome for him to have that different perspective than what I have my whole life. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you all. So we went on a mission today. Well, this has been an ongoing thing, looking for this guitar. Found the guitar. It didn't disappear. It was still there when we went down to make the payment on it. So this is super exciting for Ryan especially, but me too, to see my son making this step, because he's never really had to, hate to admit this, but he's never really had to work for anything in his life, and now he's working and saving for this first kind of major purchase of his life. So there you go, that's what's on Paul's mind today.